Hello everyone, it is Marcothon day 24. Today I did 4 miles, more than my minimum, but kind of like a rest day for me. And my intention had been 4 for today. And so I want to revisit that little vulnerable place for me, the place of weight and doing Marcothon for a more important why. Because, and I'm going to get like super real, so if you don't want to hear personal physical business, then turn it off now. But, you know, this week I've been PMSing, and yesterday my period started. Yesterday you might know that I ran 10 miles. And I feel super bloated. Turns out I say I don't get on the scale this week. I've succumbed to the scale. And I've seen everything from, and trigger warning because I'm going to share my weight. I feel like there's so many things here that I have to warn you about. But I've seen everything from 124 to the top weight I've ever been in my life, which is 129. What the hell? Okay, it is day 24 of Marcothon. I have run 129 miles in the last 24 days. That's more mileage in that amount of time than I have ever done in my life. And it's funny because I'm fine. But it hits this sensitive spot for me, not like an I'm gonna go cry sensitive spot for me, but like at this point in my life, thankfully, I'm like, what the F? What the ever-loving F? Because, you know, so I have this beautiful sister, Anne. She watches some of these. And she has a very athletic body. And if she were to run like this, her legs would look like twisted rope. Her abs would be sculpted. Like it would just enhance all of those things that are already there. And me, I'm now the top weight I've ever been, which not fair. My belly is all bloated because I'm on my period, and yes, I'm on my period. But like, I just want to stamp my feet, you know, like this is not fair. So this is the important time to come back to my greater why. My greater why is I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm getting outside on a really gross day. I mean, it's Christmas Eve. I could choose not to be running if it weren't Marcothon. But here I am. I have the sniffles. Yes, when you get the sniffles in the time of COVID, you instantly start spinning out of the control, thinking, oh my God, do I have COVID? I saw my pod partner last night. Does my pod partner have COVID? You know, like, all of those things. I'm sure it's fine. But it's just all of that stuff in this time where like everything is anxiety producing. I don't know. My head is in all of those different places. And yeah, that is what's on my mind. 24 days into Marcothon. We have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I have 7 days of Marcothon left. And I'm really curious of what I'm gonna, end up with for mileage for the month, mileage for